All the colours of the rainbow, all the colours of our chakras, the energies of the land. They're all interconnected, just as we are. All the people here. I like to call them our rainbow family. We're all many different colours, but we're all the same colour on the inside. We all bleed red. Everybody is so keen to connect with everyone, just like the colours of a rainbow. When they all come together, they form something so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Part of the role of the Jadawarang and Wurawarang people here is we do an opening blessing and a closing as well. And you know, we're very grateful that that we're invited along to practice our culture here. We don't get that many opportunities to be able to do this.
And this beautiful rainbow family of which you new people are, and I welcome you. The law of association puts us in this space together.
The serpent is a creative force and a destructive force as well. It's a balance, that light and that dark, the good and the bad, what we each have inside ourselves.
Some say it had crocodile skin, some say it had kangaroo ears, and so it's all those different types of animals just made up to one big rainbow serpent.
It's been recorded as punisher of lawbreakers, and that's that dark of the serpent. There's also the healing side, the light side, which is that creative force, where we know that serpent has entered the land and come back out.
And it's funny because now when you look at sticks and how the rivers are shaped, they're shaped like a snake. And then you look at the trees, they're shaped like a snake too. So you're getting all these things, you know what I mean? Look at branches and how the mountains move across the land, so it looks like one big snake.
My name's Emily Luther. I am the art director of Rainbow Serpent Festival. Hold you close, love is around me. Have you grown? Have you sold out to? There are so many different types of installation artists, stage designers, shade structure designers. We also have arts like performers, theatre acts, circus acts. There's VJs as well on the stages. It's such a broad spectrum of arts, and they're all invited and all have a place here at Rainbow Serpent.
Quite late in the game, Em asked, look, can you guys do the marker stage? So Maka and I got together and with the team, and I started thinking about making it look like some sort of a futuristic machine that has been abandoned in a forest and all rusty, but still operational to a level, and make it look like kind of maybe a time machine or some sort of a portal or some sort of an energy generating device. I wanted to leave that aspect up to the audience. I wanted someone to look at it and say, what is it? And have their own story or their own perception of what it is. What it is. What it is. What it is. Daytime it looked quite sculptural and quite out of this world, and then at night time it just
this emphasis with electronic music to create a bigger visual element than just the music producer or the DJ.
You don't just hear it, but you see it through the stage design, through the lights, through the lasers, through the sound.
The most fun I ever had was just camping with mates out in the bush. When I found techno at the bush, when I found electronic music at the bush, my imagination and all the fantasy that the music was able to stimulate in my head fused so well with the appreciation that I had for nature.
January. Why January? Because of Rainbow Serpent. It really is like a rainbow for the multicolor and a serpent of people and attitudes and craziness, you know, all together. So I'm crazy to start playing here.
Someone said, oh yeah, I think tonight's dress up night. And I said to them, no, it's Rainbow, man. It's dress up night every night. No one judges. You can wear whatever you want. And you'd never see someone walk over and say, oh, why are you wearing this? Or that's a bit weird, or, you know. It's none of that here. It's just amazing. And I think that's probably why this festival is so special to me, and I guess to everybody else, is because you can be who you are and no one would say anything.
As long as you're not offending anyone, you're not hurting anyone, it's cool, you know? Whereas you don't really get that in society that much. Like, constantly being judged. Like if I was to wear what I wear at Rainbow Serpent down the street, people think I'm crazy.
Just be colourful and like express what I want to express in a city that I can't. That's what this is, you know?
Just kind of see humanity for what it is. You see the real, like the people's true selves. There's no facade, no walls. You just see through, and the fact that there's never fights. There's no one in anyone's face. There's like very little ego.
Put it this way, we don't get the dickheads. You don't get the dickheads at like the major festivals. There's a bit of respect. Everyone looks out for each other. Quite amazing, you know. You don't see that at a lot of places.
Coolest colour in the world. Here we go. All the colours of the rainbow are green. Do not bring more rain, siblings. Do not bring more rain.
Siblings, we have garbage bags for the appropriate matter.
Please save us!
Where does it go, siblings? Show us the way. Show us the way. Show.
Looking at the sustainability systems, increasing them, developing them from being quite basic to just having bins, to really ramping it up now with Hugh, the landowner. We hand sort all of the recycling and rubbish that comes onto site. We have about 12 different streams that we're able to recycle.
Was trash, now recycling.
We compost all the food waste, which is separate to the toilet waste.
Compost sorts have been around for a long time. It's a very basic system. We're using a wheelie bin system. It's a chute that falls straight through to a wheelie bin. We add carbon, that can be in the form of sawdust, a scoop of sawdust. After you've done your number 2, we shut the lid. It all breaks down. We can add worms. Compost worms love eating that sort of type of waste. Effective micros are amazing. Pikashi, all those cultures that are alive will break down this product very quickly.
We look at putting grey water systems into the land and helping regenerate the land while we're not here. We plant trees. We measure how much fuel we use. We measure the patrons' fuel on average when they come in. We measure how much water is used each year, and our aim, of course, is to always be reducing what we're using and increasing what we're putting back, which I think is really my definition personally of what sustainability is.
The earth's, the soils and the grounds in this country are starving of nutrients, and in huge waste systems, commercial waste systems, it is crazy to do what we do. All the water and the turbines and the energy, whereas we can do it over here quite simply by putting it in a bin, relaxing, waiting 11 months, tipping it out, putting it back into the system. Put it back to the earth, my friends. Put it back, 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 put it back.
For thousands of years we've come together to actually connect through dance. You know, it's a very tribal way of connecting with people around you in your community. Music is the universal language. It brings everybody together in a way that is very powerful. And I think the most important thing at this time on the planet is that we come back to the earth and we remember our connection to the earth.
You just grow so much. The people you meet, I feel like the way the energy flows, the way it's all set up, it's just easier to manifest.
It's just about creating an environment for people to come and enjoy and come and experience something different.
Well, for me, as an older person, there's a lot of youth and vitality, and it's kind of infectious and beautiful. I only experience love and connectedness here.
That connectedness, that feeling a part of something, you find yourself and you lose yourself at the same time. It's amazing.
The diversity is in not just the music, having where we are now, the permaculture garden, you're having the yoga over here, you're having the speakers. You know, it's quite a major thing.
So I roller skated for the first time today. You know, there's a first for everything. You know, I danced today without inhibitions, without worrying about what people thought. That was great. You know, little bits and pieces that I walk away and go, awesome, but also really hungover.
Property owners Hugh and Jane Bridie, just incredible. They've just been super supportive, don't ask for too much. We probably push the boundaries with our relationship with them a fair bit, but they, you know, keep giving and giving and keep being really understanding, and they do it for the community too. You know, they're not here, you know, letting us run this event on their property for the money whatsoever. It's all about the community for them.
Barbecue starts lunchtime Thursday, runs 24 hours a day right through till Tuesday lunchtime. Just great. You know, we probably have 6 or 8 different community groups that get involved to actually all come together to rost it on for different shifts, you know, to make a nice little profit at the end of the day, I suppose you'd say, which is fantastic. It all gets divided back into the community groups. So we actually all nominate a community group that we do our shift for, and it's all percentaged out from there. So, which is fantastic, and you know, we all get together as a community, and there might be something that really needs, you know, money towards one year that will actually, you know, maybe concentrate at that on a little bit more. So otherwise, most community groups walk away very happy after this weekend. It's something that we do for 5 days that, you know, it would take us all year to raise that sort of money, which is fantastic.
The fact that, you know, you've got lots of new people here at Rainbow each year, hopefully they learn something, come back better people, and take something away, you know.
Ultimately, I think just the whole experience of dancing together, coming together and getting out of the mind and being there and being an expression through movement and sound is like a transcendental experience for people. And I think it's pretty hard to proceed in a way of destroying the earth when you're connected to it.
For a world to become a better place, we need all the colors, we need all the races, we need all the sexual orientations, and we need all the different beliefs. And I think a rainbow is a perfect metaphor to bring that all together. And as a global community that can learn to love and respect one another, that is a massive force in politics. And that is a solution for change.